Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Calamity calling. And I have really been sad not to play more Mass Effect because it's been like a week for me, and every time I don't play it, I think of all of these things I can do, and then I'm like, oh, let me just... But I need to wait till I'm on camera. I have completely forgotten what the quests are for today. So let's have a look through, see what we find, and start the episode. Okay, so Exogeny, as far as I'm...
coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information
Very
away
true.
in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
I want to say I don't trust you, but I don't want to risk messing up a relationship with the Shadow Broker, because I feel like that's very useful. But he's right, the information is going to get out and someone is going to play with it, so I guess at least better I benefit and gain relationship with the Shadow Broker.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
That's what I'm counting on. Right, what I'm looking for is Maroon. Aha, Maroon Sea, Caspian, Vostok, Montano. Ooh, that would have been pretty. Was it Caspian? Was it Vostok? Was it Matano? Ah, hang on. I just need to... Oh, that wasn't... Renegade +9. Yee! Okay, Vostok. That's what I'm looking for. Who am I gonna... I think I'm gonna need combat. Definitely gonna need combat. Caden, because you can do those two. And then Rex. Although I do like Gareth. I feel like... Kingdom Hearts 3 installed. Well, I know what I'm doing later. Except squad. Yes. Do, 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 do. Ooh. I wonder if I can upgrade my little trooper. Interesting looking place. Ooh, Medal of Exploration 3. Let's have a look at this map now. Oh, good, I can add points to people. It was the sheer amount of love and fan service from the audience and the players that made the Garrus romance happen. It was never meant to be a thing, but because of everything that the audience and the players were doing, they wrote it in to the second game. I'm going to give him both of them. No points for you, and then for you. First aid. Oh, I don't have any for you. Never mind. Map. Where I'm here. So let's start with the anomaly. This is an interesting terrain. Oh yeah. Ah! That's the button I was looking for. The zoomy button. Oh, itchy face. Okay. Now, let's drive and see where I go. Whoopsie daisy. I got excited having a zoomy button and I forgot that I had to go places. Oh! Okay. This is not an easy tour. Oh, bum. It's up there, isn't it? God damn it. Right, down here. Anomaly. Oh. Hello. Recover. Yes, please. Ooh. This escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking it with your hard suit, you discover a batch of files containing data on the thsi colony. Useful. Now let's get back into here. I don't trust these spores. Map. Let's go to the debris, because debris brings money. And I need it. I do need money. I need a lot of money, because everything in this game is blooming expensive. Oh, I didn't know where I was going with this. But I think I've got to go up and around this way. Yes, I think. I'm just going to keep my boosty button working. I realised there were probably easier ways. Wooha! Way! The music's changed. There's a very clear path into there, and it just... Oh. Well, that didn't go how I was hoping it would. But at least I'm still in the... Oh, bum. I need to just stop talking when I drive this thing, because I'm not good at it. Whee! Flips. Oh, okay. Right down there. With these things. What on earth? Oh, you're so cute. I don't want to shoot it. It looks like a cross between a lizard, a kangaroo, and a gecko. Wait, a gecko is a lizard. I know what I meant. Salvage. Begin manual bypass. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. I was overconfident. Boop, 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 boop. I'll take all of that. The science facility. I wish to go to the science, please. How does one go about doing that with relative ease? Are we absolutely sure we couldn't just kind of fly around places on this map? I would like to do that instead, please. Come on. There we go. Once you touch the grass, you're good. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna... There we go. Come on. Nope. Ah, no, no, I boosted myself in the wrong flipping direction. Roundabout. I know what I mean to do. I'm just not great at making it happen. Husks. Heyo. Oh, fudge. I was too focused. Can I investigate this? I feel like this would have useful information. Well, now I know I'm dealing with husks. God, I hate them. They look like the same as the infected creatures, but they're like different colorway. Wait. The hell are you? Wait. Corrode them. Like whenever I... Ugh. Right, you ready? Whenever I'm playing...
Form up.
God, they sound like creepers from Minecraft. Fuck, 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 fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. I know this is an easily defensible standpoint as long as something doesn't come from behind. Also, you're having that one. We need someone with a far-range gun. That was a bit icky, wasn't it? Also, I'm changing to these. What is going on in here? That was a lot of them. That was a heck of a lot of them. Well, that's a crispy body. I don't enjoy that. Why is nothing in here trying to kill me? I will take all of those. This feels too easy, though. What on earth is on the other side of that door? I will have all of those. Nice. What was this place? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to tread on you, crispy person. Do. I will have all of you. What was that noise? Want to know something about the diet of people within the Mass Effect universe? Of course you do. If a Vorcha and a thsi mate, their child will automatically be lactose intolerant. Obviously very important information. At least we're a coordinated unit in our outfits, mostly.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this
Bad lady.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed
I
it.
know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying.
Yeah.
You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
That doesn't sound
Everything
right.
was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on
That would make
Pharos.
sense.
The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail?
Fine, manslaughter.
Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Doop-de-doop-de-doop. What have you learned? Ooh, open. Oh, yes, upgraded. Where's my... Here it is. Oh. Big radius. I'm still gonna stick, I think, with high explosive just because it burns literally everything around it, and that is a pretty good upgrade to have. So gonna do that. Gonna save here. Yes. And then I'm gonna grab this. Ooh. Hang on, you guys. I think I've got something that can help you. Here we go. Oh, doesn't last long. $15. What about you? Can this be of any help to you? No, no, it can't. Okay. Open. Medigel. Nice. Okay, right, let's go to Novaria. Let's also save. Let's speak to my crew first, actually. Nope, that's not where my crew is. My crew is... somewhere else.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Presley. Aha, this is what I'm looking for. Because this will take me downstairs, and downstairs is where my people are. I like that I can run around the ship without getting fatigued. No, thank you. Hey, Kaden. We're gonna make friends.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Absolutely.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Do I pull him on the Shepard?
This a personal observation, Caden?
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any...
I want it to be your place.
Working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
I'm listening. Tell me why you feel the need to speak up.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about it.
It's fine if you are.
It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
You having a...
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
Black rain cloud.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
Ever meet him or murder him?
Himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died.
Bad teacher.
The point of all this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
I don't like any of these options because I see exactly what he is saying and why he is saying it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Like that. So would I. I like Caden. I appreciate his honesty, and I said it, I think, in the last... Well, not the last for me, but the last episode I edited. I feel like his insights are usually very spot on, and I like that insight.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue.
But
During the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he
They were growing the parts.
I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found it.
Oh god, poor kid. Poor
some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them.
They at least get a cut of the profit.
Most of the victims were poor.
Oh
Paid
no.
a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs.
Oh, that's so predatory.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
Oh, holy shit.
Inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Bastard.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the
Their eyebrows.
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the
We
nearest.
find him, I'll murder him.
By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed.
Okay, that does make sense.
Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did.
That's very fair.
All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
And no more people suffer.
Price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now
Likely.
anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
There's got to be a better, less abrupt way.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Ah.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
Punched him.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
No means no.
Of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past.
I don't like where this is going.
She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom
Good on her.
let us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy.
Shouldn't have done the thing then.
Snap him in half. But Sarah gave me this look, let me handle it. I need to do this.
I got this.
She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell.
He did?
Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
If you hold that attitude, you probably shouldn't have a family of children who require stability and a place to grow up. Person who can travel with you, fine, but doesn't work great for kids.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
It's a good piece.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
You're a good family member.
A few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven. Where
Oh, I didn't mean it to be sarcastic.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Not my
Your
place.
beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed.
Before Tushanka's nuclear winter, any Krogan with this blood rage was considered pathological and dangerous, and usually had some kind of serotonin suppression treatment. However, with everything that happened, it just became very useful to survival for them to have this blood rage, and it just kind of was bred into them. Hello, Rex. Got to talk with my team.
We've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Sarah?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Everyone who saw him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh. Normally I get, you know, stuff from my conversations. Was it because I didn't investigate enough? Ah, yes, Tali.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
You okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first.
Yes.
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye, Tali. Right. Let's go. My favorite site. Wool. Da 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 da. Open sesame. Right. Journal. Go to Novaria. Let's go to... Hang on, let's just save as well. Then let's go to Novaria. Where is that? Ooh. Zoom out. Zoom out. I mean, I may as well have a look whilst I'm here. Well, I wasn't expecting to find a ship. Okay, so I need... I think I'm gonna need tech. Oh, and it's saving. Fan-fudging-tastic. Squad? No. Oh. Why is there so much stuff in the air? Too easy. Don't like when it's too easy. Okay. What there's... Ah, fudge. Ah!
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them.
Guess we don't have to worry about them.
Whoa, my god, they move fast. We got stuck. Oh. Well, that was a surprise. Not a surprise I enjoyed either. That was no happy birthday. God, this place is a maze. Virgin's sake. Stay dead! Oh.
Fire in the hole!
This place is... This place is indeed crawling with them. And I do not enjoy it. Why are you still not saying it's clear? This wasn't the plan, you know. I was just curious. And then things started going wrong. Ugh, God. It's the poles. The bad poles. Oh. Don't like the poles. So these were all the crew who got turned by the big things. Okay. I will have all of these things, thank you. And then I will open that and I will have that. What is going on in this place? Why are there so many husks? Who got here first?
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some
Ooh.
kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth turned them into Husk.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus
sorry.
Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that.
I didn't realize it would say the same thing again.
Was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
Well, let's go. Let's go back home to the Normandy. I want to go back to the Normandy now. Ah, home. Home sweet home ship. Down this way. Yes, let's go back. I don't like this ship. I don't like it. This wasn't the plan. And it's Trebin. Let us land on Trebin. Let's find this person. I haven't really figured much beyond that. Right, so I need gadgets, and also you're my favorite. And violence. You guys be good. If I go to a watery place, then I'll have Tali. And I don't think I've leveled up enough yet, really, to have much for biotics. Down you go, down you go. Boop. Right, let's look at my map. Oh, okay, so there's a lot here. I'm gonna go to the debris first. And then there. I hope this place isn't as awkward to drive over as the one with all the hills. I don't enjoy the one with all the hills. It requires puzzle solving I do not wish to do. I wish to just go around the things, you know? Ooh, hang on. Gem deposit. Gem deposit. And we're climbing on up the hill. Climbing on up the hill. Ooh, that's new. Whee! See, I did not actually gain any speed by doing that. I just made my ship a little bit twisty. It is part of level terrain. Doop, 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 doop. Mineral surveyed. Yay! Money! Right. Now. This way! What can I see? Not a lot. Which makes me think this is dangerous. Oh, fun! This anomaly is guarded. I've not had one of these before, I don't think. Not an anomaly that's guarded. Oh, that's not the anomaly. You are. You're not staying down. Ooh. There you are. Are you dead? Yeah, you're all dead now. Ooh, crashed probe. I've got 2 techie people with me. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. Shit, that was a lot of buttons. Ooh. Eh. That was so-so, actually. What's their vehicle? Can I have parts from that? Because theirs is fancy. Or is mine fancier, but it's just in a... Ooh. I will have that. What is a striker? Striker? There we go. Nah, not better than what I already got. Map. I already explored that one. Now let's go there. Do. Where am I gonna find a thing next do? Whee! No more sandworms either. I don't like them. Big open basin. Feels threatening. Speed boost. I don't want to be near the big open basin. Doesn't feel safe. Oh, okay. Right in the corner of this environment. Good to know. It doesn't have any triangles on it. But right on the top. Oh. I can't hit it from this angle. Can I hit it now? No. Damn it, let me blow this up! Fine. Deactivate. Can I investigate these? Who planted this? I can't really go investigate the other things, so that feels kind of... I'll do the base and then I'll do the anomaly. Hang on. Let's go into this one first. This is something. Am I not meant to be in here yet? I've had a few of these now where it feels... Ah! God, that was a bad shot. My bad. Okay, I got his head. He was like, nope, change my mind, I want to do that one. Come on.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Ah.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Well. Yucky. Oh, could I? No, it won't let me touch the ball. Well, ding dang gosh darned. That was unpleasant. I do believe that saying unpleasant is rather polite about all of this stuff. Right. There is another door. Can't open that one yet, which means... Oh no! Shit, too close. Oh! Bloody hell. Don't make me jump like that. Ah! Thinking about it, I should have just used the cryo-containment shells. Ah! God, I hate these barbecue skewers. Nothing good comes from them. Bad barbecue. And I rarely say that. I would like some armor, please. God damn. I knew it was trouble when the lights were red. Oh, going deeper. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, hang on. Equipment. Armor. Damn it, I can't yet put that on her. That's actually not really better than what I've got anyway. Right, can you... No, you can't wear it either. Okay. 27. Yeah. That's better than everything I've got for him so far. Nah, what he's got's better, apart from the shielding, but it has no tech or biotic. I have so much armor he can wear, but only him. So I'm just gonna mark these so I know to sell them. Well, I don't appreciate that sound in the background, that's for certain. Right. Let's get away from the barbecue thingies and go find the other place. Let me out. Exit the mine. Let me out. Timmy isn't in the well. Ooh, my shoulders hurt. I think I have bad posture when I play games. Let me in. Come on. What you said, Caden. Oh, you're gonna make me go in the pots.
Heading to position.
Regroup!
Oh. These fudging doors. Fudge. Ooh, nice. Hello? God, I hate that they do that. Okay. Last one.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Okay. Begin override, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, that was a really easy one. And?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Do we have... I was meant to come here first, wasn't I? Yep, I found everyone. I did it the wrong way around again. I did indeed find everyone, and they were husks. Hello? This is a very quiet planet. I don't enjoy it. Ugh. Here we go. It's not shown as red. Oh. Oh. There's two things here. Whoa, fucking hell. Oh, I'm off. Oh, Jesus, I hate that bug. Is it gone now? God, I hope it's gone now. Right. Ugh. What are you? Recover. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Nice. Nice. Lots of money from this one. Get into the vehicle. And, oh, I have more points. Okay. Okay. Now you. And now you. Okay. Let's go back to the Normandy now. I am ending this episode here because I feel like I've done... Okay, I didn't really do any story in this episode, but I got through so many side quests. My least favourite still being the freighter that was like filled with husks. Did not enjoy that. It's a bit ugh to think about them right now, actually. But I hope you have a very lovely day. And most importantly of all, you do you.